creative.
Ang susunod na programa ay rated PG. Ito ay nangangailangan ng patnubay at gabay ng magulang para sa mga batang manonood.
Good morning everyone, and welcome to our special talk show in ASEAN Economic Community Blueprint 2025. Today, we focus on the main objective of facilitating the seamless movement of goods and services, investment, capital and skills, labor within ASEAN. So, let's dive in. To start, a highly integrated and cohesive ASEAN economy is crucial for enhancing trade and producing network. Establishing a unified market for firm and consumer, and ultimately leading to more competitive and efficient movement of goods within the region. Let me introduce our panelists who will help us explore the key element of this objective. So first, let me introduce to you our first guest, Mercy Alegria. Let's start with you. How has ASEAN progress in trade in goods under the AEC Blueprint 2025?
Thank you, Christian. The ASC, or the ASEAN Economic Community Blueprint 2025, has made facilitation. ASEAN continues to reduce both border and behind-the-border regulatory barriers that impede trade. This has contributed to a free flow of goods across member states, making it easier, cost-effective for businesses to operate regularly.
So great insight, Mercy Alegria. Next is Tsunami. Can you tell us about the trade and services and how ASEAN integrating this sector?
Yes, host. Uncertainly, ASEAN aims to broaden and deepen for its global supply chains by enhancing competitiveness in services. So the implementation of the ASEAN Trade and Services Agreement is a key step towards for this integration.
Thank you, Tsunami. Next is Chanel. What about the investment environment? How is ASEAN making itself more attractive to investors?
ASEAN is committed to creating an open, transparent, and predictable investment regime in the region. The ASEAN Comprehensive Investment Agreement, or ACIA, plays a central role here by providing a legal framework that protects investors and promotes fair treatment. This encourages more foreign ASEAN investors, which are essential for economic growth.
So thanks, Chanel. Next is Miss Rachel. How financial education is often overlooked but very important. What are ASEAN strategies in this area?
Financial integration, inclusion, and stability are indeed crucial. ASEAN is strengthening regional financial infrastructure to ensure stability and promote inclusion. This includes harmonizing regulations and improving payment systems and expanding access to financial services to support underserved populations. These efforts help create a resilient financial sector that supports economic activities across Asia.
So thanks, Michelle. Next are Juni. Can you explain how ASEAN is facilitating the movement of skilled labor and business visitors?
Absolutely, the ASEAN Economic Blueprint 2025 is a temporary tool for the movement of natural persons and business visitors involved in trade and investment activities. This includes extremely visa practices and mutual recognition arrangements for particular qualifications when health visits assist the talent they need and foster closer economic cooperation.
So, thank you all for those valuable insights. To wrap up, enhancing participation in global value chain in the broader goal of becoming a highly integrated and cohesive economy. This will help ASEAN realize economies of scale, collective efficiency, and foster regional innovation system. The ASEAN Economic Community Blueprint 2025 outlines a comprehensive vision for a cohesive ASEAN economy. By achieving this objective, ASEAN can unlock its full potential and bring significant benefits to its member state and their population. Thank you for joining us for this special talk show. Stay tuned for more updates on ASEAN Economic Community Blueprint 2025. Mabuhay!